So this might not look like much to most people. I got to get those ugly culverts out of there and that bag of chicken feed floating around. But this has taken over 3 years. I've been working on this for over 3 years. This was just a stagnant, disgusting, mosquito infested pool, and I've dammed it up. Buddy helped make this road to some trails back there. It's pretty cool back there, but we've made it deeper, we've cleaned it up, and it's alive. There's koi in there. They're getting pretty big. I don't know how they survive the winters, but they do. And there's some, geez, I can't remember the name of these birds. They put their nests on the ground. They're like a shorebird. I can't think of the name. They're pretty cool though. Anyways, they made a nest over there. I got to keep the dogs away from it. There's toads in here. And that hose that's flowing water in there, that's gravity fed from up where our spring is. It's kind of like the overflow of our spring box. And just adding that has aerated this enough to get all these plants to start growing. This all just grew on its own, just kind of did its own thing in a way, I guess. It's actually really clean. It's just got that rust color because it's flowing through the creek that I made. I did all this by hand. None of this was flowing before. It's not really flowing very good there, but this whole thing was a jungle, and it was all just saturated. It's like a bog basically. So I dug and I pickaxed and I shoveled. Eventually my hand gave out, which required surgery, but it's a creek. That was our first failed attempt at a spring, which also took years to make. But this is all hand dug. Through all of this, I even burrowed through trees that were damming this all up too. I mean, wow. I'm pretty impressed with it, obviously. That's why I'm sharing it. When you live off grid, man, there's times I go weeks without even talking to another person. So if anything, I film this stuff so I can look back at it, if anything. Yeah, look, I had to burrow through that tree, cut through that. And this is where we get our water from. We have a tank in the house. I got to clean it up a bit. I finished this right when the snow was falling last year, so I can make it a little nicer, of course. But there's a IBC tote buried in the ground, which has an overflow. So once it starts filling up, that is the overflow, that hose there. And the spring box, which is buried there, is fed by this. I don't need to have that piece of poly there, but basically there's a lot of underground water here. You can see it's a gully. This used to be like a creek. I'm assuming that was a waterfall. I gotta pan this, but haven't had time. So anyways, this fills up with water. I hand dug this through basically solid rock almost, shit like this, with a pickaxe and a shovel and a lot of swear words. Goes down about 4 feet. And what you do is you fill that in with rock, like bigger size gravel type thing. And then you just layer it. You put like gravel on top of that, and then more rock, and then gravel. And then you bury it. And what happens is it's like a natural filter. So that filters the water before it goes to the spring box. And then it gets pumped to the house in our storage tank. And then from there it runs through filters and a UV filter. Because I also caught E. coli when we first got here. I don't even know how I did, but I wasn't drinking this shit. And that was pleasant. So you people think they know what off-grid is. When you don't have equipment and shit, we had help with this, thank God. Because this was just forest. So that was huge. Other than that, I haven't had equipment to do anything. Shit's been broken the whole time. So, anyways, it's another good day. That's for sure. Hope everybody else is having a good one too.